I bring you greetings from wherever you are listening to me from around the globe. In case you are listening to me for the first time, my name is Mabel N. Honoruvie, the Chamberlain of Generation Nest family. I'm a parent and adolescent coach, a counselor, and a mentor to young people and their parents. We have been on this series for a few weeks now. We had looked at the authoritarian parent, we had looked at the permissive parent, and today we want to look at the uninvolved parent and parenting style. The uninvolved parents or parenting style can also be called the neglectful parent or parenting style. It is characterized by a lack of responsiveness to a child's needs and consideration, where parents are a drain to their children's concern and purpose. Of course, on this program, when I say children, I am speaking to both pre-teenagers, teenagers, and even young adults. So when we say children, we are not looking at people between the age of 1 and 7. All right. That being said, I want to ask these few questions. Do you ask your child about school or homework? Do you ask them about stuff that pertain to their life, their emotional health, how they feel psychologically, their spiritual life, and all that? Do you take time to ask your children such questions? Do you really would know where your children are or who they are with? Do you spend much time with your children? If 3 over 4 or 4 over 4 of your answer is no, then you should know you are an uninvolved parent. You are a neglectful parent. How do you know more if you are under this category? Uninvolved parents provide little or no supervision to their children. They have little or no idea of what their children are up to. They hardly have a knowledge of who their children are with. They don't know what their children are doing. Their children lack nurturing, guidance, and parental attention. Uninvolved parents cannot meet their child's physical, emotional, or spiritual need. There are parents who expect their children to raise and nurture themselves, and I don't know how possible that is. Uninvolved parents are usually overwhelmed with every other issue like work, bills payment, household management, parties, even religious activities, church, mosque, whatever. But they are usually neglectful of their children. They are not intentional when it comes to their children. No expectations or demands. They act emotionally distant from their children. And to top it up, uninvolved parents skip life stages events and other important events of their children, like their birthdays, graduation, open day, nativity day, award days, matriculation, PTA events, and all that. Okay, now I would like us to look at the effect of uninvolved parenting on the children. Children from uninvolved parenting environments usually struggle with self-esteem. They have poor academic performance because no one is monitoring what they are doing. They rank low in joy and would usually run into anxiety, agitation, fall into depression. They are usually frustrated over any or everything around them. They exhibit frequent and serious behavioral issues. Though some of them will break out, work smart, become intelligent, but they are usually empty inside with a lot of psychological and emotional trauma issues. They pick up various vices due to lack of parental guidance and care and parental observation. Most times they exhibit hate towards their parents and people around them. They show high dimension of disrespect, indiscipline, and they are usually very rebellious. They can easily be manipulated because they have no one to really talk to about some certain issues concerning them. They are prone to abuse. Sometimes I wonder why you will bring a child into this world and be called a parent. Because it is usually said that uninvolved parents do these things unintentionally. Some of them are from uninvolved parenting style as children, and so they grew up and they are doing same to their children, like nobody cared about me, nobody trained me, nobody looked after me. I still turned out not so badly, so my children can as well be okay last with themselves. Please, parents, learn to bond and be friendly with your children. Don't ignore them. They need you. They need your presence in their life. They need your encouragement. They need you to listen to them. They need you to talk with them. That is why you are called a parent. Because of our time, I would like to round up here. I'm sure we have learned something today. If you are in this category, please, it is time to begin to change gradually. Draw your children closer before it is too late. Check your parenting style before you wreck your future. All right, you can follow me on my various social media platform on Facebook at Mega Pastor. We have our Facebook group for our teenagers and their parents at Generation Next Family. We have another Facebook group at Mega Pastor and at Gospel Scholars Tournament. On Instagram, you can follow me at Mega Pastor. On TikTok at Mega Pastor 20. You can send me a message on email, a question, an observation, or whatever on megapastor20@gmail.com. Be a good parent to your children. A child you did not show direction, you cannot give correction to. They will always be rebellious at you. God bless you and bye for now.